Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is shutting down. Yes, a sad day, but then it's coming back in like a different way or something. I don't know. They announced that things were shutting down first, a few months ahead of them talking about anything actually happening with the game. So I realized, you know what, this game might be dramatically different when they do change things. How am I even going to know what they changed if I don't go and see what Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is like in its end days? So before the inevitable Animal Crossing apocalypse, I decided to force myself to play 1 week straight of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And I'm betting it's going to be a little bit rough. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So things started off with KK Slider greeting us, and boy oh boy does this feel good. It's like the old days of Animal Crossing. He hits me with this question I wasn't expecting though. If I was going on vacation tomorrow, what would I do? It's a weird question. I guess I'd go far away. Far away, I think. I don't know. What is this type of question? Then he elaborates a little and says, sometimes you just got to get away from the grind. And you know what? I like this. KK Slider gets me, and I appreciate that. Then he hits me with the right on, it's been good talking to you. Wait, that's it? You pop up, you ask me one single question, then you leave? KK, what are you doing? Well, all right. I guess this time we go straight into customization time, and oh boy, am I kind of excited to get to design my character here. The music is kind of lit. I mean, take a listen to this. Okay, so the whole character creation thing's really interesting. After playing 100 days in all these other Animal Crossing games, I'm definitely not ready to have all of these options. I mean, look at these haircuts. They got the Eminem buzz cut. They got the Harry Potter. We have Pro Jared over here. We have Oliver Tree. This one's probably called the popular YouTuber from 2013. They have Brock. This is the clear mullet comeback of the 2020s. This one's called the default, I think. Is this one like a volcano head? I don't know. It just reminds me of like Donkey Kong, or maybe like Squidward in that one superhero episode of SpongeBob. This one's like some Panic at the Disco hair from 2009. Look at this. They even have Skrillex after he got a haircut. I mean, there's so many options here. I like this one personally the best though. I know, it's kind of boring. Then we go over to the eyes, and oh geez, there's a lot of options here to pick from. Ultimately, I ended up picking these ones. I know, I look generic, but things are moving along. Look at us pocket camping here. Okay, we get this cutscene thing that looks kind of cool, and then we just jump out of the van. What lore is going on in this Animal Crossing world? Isabelle just straight up tells me that I'm the new camp manager and she's been waiting for me. Are you sure about that? And then she hits me with the no need to be modest, and then apparently she's heard great things about me, so I guess that part, you know, doesn't surprise me. I am pretty great. Then she pulls the classic, how do you pronounce your name again? Or, you know, other times you might hear someone be like, how do I spell your name again? You know, the way that you can get around forgetting someone's name that works in most cases, except it's like a guy named Mike or something. I decided to give her my real government name, you know, just to make things official. If I'm managing this camp, I'm gonna be a darn good camp manager. Okay, so this is my campsite apparently, and I can do whatever I want here, which I am liking that freedom, but it's apparently not ready yet, according to Isabelle, which is, you know, great. She asks me how I would like to describe my campsite. I don't know. I guess cool would work, but natural or sporty would also work to me. I mean, even the cute one would be cool, but since I literally just said the cute one would be cool, I think cool should be the one that I end up picking here. They do give you a little example to see what it would be like, and I see some modern furniture, and from the old games, I loved the modern furniture set, so I'm immediately sold here already. Okay, so now Isabelle needs help setting up the site, and she wants me to drive to Breezy Hollow and see if anyone over there needs help so that they can in turn give me resources that can help out with the campsite. That is asking a lot. I don't even know if I have my Animal Crossing driver's license yet, but whatever, Isabelle wants us to do it, so let's go. At the very least, in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, there is a fast travel option, which I appreciate, and when we got over here, Apollo is here. He's the first villager we've seen so far, so that's neat. I introduced myself, and I already gained 1 heart point just like that. I don't know what heart points do, but it's cool. So Apollo then lets me know that he's camping because he wants fruit, and I offered to get him some fruit, so now I'm looking for an apple. But look, I'm being productive already. Now, I wonder, guys, which tree am I supposed to shake to get an apple? Don't know if I know which one I'm supposed to shake. After I got the apples, it was kind of interesting that it just straight up tells you how long until the apples grow back. Now, Apollo said it's tasty, but it'd be tastier if I let him work his magic, whatever that that means. Next thing I know, Apollo's over there whipping out a blender and going to town. Apollo does end up giving me some cotton as a payment, along with some bells, which I appreciate, and I guess this might help Isabelle along. I don't really know how this works, but we should maybe try to make our way back to her at some point. But Apollo does say I should take this stuff to Cyrus, so now I'm more confused than I was before, and we also leveled up Apollo's friendship even more, so that was pretty cool. I decided to go back, and Isabelle was not joking when she said that she'd be setting things up while I was gone. I mean, she made some big progress already. Okay, right on, good job. She kind of did all the decorating for me. It was kind of something I was looking forward to doing on my own, but I mean, this setup looks fine, I guess. Okay, so fortunately, Isabelle then introduces us to Reese and Cyrus, so I give them work to do immediately. I feel like I'm a dictator already, which is the perfect Animal Crossing vibe. Okay, so these two, they're gonna make me some furniture, but apparently in this game, crafting furniture takes time, like real world time, but you do have the option to speed it up with leaf tickets. So Isabelle shows me that I can speed it up if I use a leaf ticket, and she gives me a leaf ticket to use, and I'm not sure how I like this, having to spend stuff to get things quicker, but we'll find out how involved this ends up being. Maybe it's just like a one-time thing. I do want to avoid spending real money, but is that possible here? All right, so I now get to learn how to place items, which is surprisingly easy, and now it's time to invite a friend over to come and visit my campsite. Since Apollo is literally my only friend at this point, I guess he's the one coming over. Now we do get a cool little Happy Home Paradise-esque thing that shows the villager interacting with the campsite, and then Apollo compliments my campsite, which I appreciate. I still don't know how any of this ended up being my campsite, but hey, you know what? Wealth is wealth, and I'll be a landlord. Why not? Isabelle then gives me a camp warming gift that gives me money and some other items that might be useful. Thanks, I guess. But at that point, I'm now set free to do whatever I want in my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp world. And honestly, this far into the game, I have absolutely zero clue what the objective is or what the purpose of Pocket Camp really is. Like, you know, in other mainline Animal Crossing games, I'm like, oh, we gotta pay off our debt. We gotta upgrade our house. We gotta make our village or island nice. In this one, what are we doing? But finally, we're at the point where the game can finally begin, and there's a data download. It's time to update your data. Wi-Fi is recommended. This update is approximately 2,000 megabytes. Continue? Well, I guess so. So we had to wait here for a while. There's a little money earning mini game, which is, it kind of plays itself, to be honest. Okay, after all of that, now we finally can play the game, and right away we are bombarded with a login bonus, some ads for events that are popping up. Is this the last ever event they're gonna do since Pocket Camp's ending? The Halloween stuff also ends 2 days before Halloween. Is that when the Animal Crossing end times begin? I'm not too worried about participating in an event right now because I have the base game to figure out first, and I feel like that stuff's more important. What is this? They advertise this Pocket Camp Club, which is a subscription service. $7.99 a month? Isn't that kind of high for a mobile game like this? I mean, how much is Nintendo Online or Fortnite Crew? Especially since I'm pretty sure this service is ending very soon. I'm surprised that they're still offering it. Oh, silly me though. There's other plans if you don't want to do $7.99 a month. They'll definitely take our money for a lesser amount if we're still willing to spend it. Well, we are still trying to avoid spending real money here, so we will hold off for now. Also, Apollo apparently wants to chat with me. I spent all this time trying to get into his tent just to see him standing there licking ice cream next to the tent. Apollo does have some of the best energy here though. I'm old and I have money, and I'm giving you some of it right now, okay? This is the easiest way to become my friend, Apollo. Thank you so much. Now, much like Nook Miles, there are goals you can have and you can accept them for rewards. Honestly, I hate it when games have so many of these things all over the place. It can be really overwhelming, but I'll try to keep up with these goals for now. You know, I just want to relax and not feel like I have a list of errands to do in my game before I do my errands I have to do in real life. This is supposed to be my escapism game. Isabelle set a task of catching a fish for me. So I think we can do this. We might be the worst at catching fish in other Animal Crossing games, but hopefully we can try to figure this out here. I do like how the game just gives you a fishing rod. We didn't have to go to Tom Nook and buy it or craft it. At least not yet anyways. Oh, yes! I caught a salmon! And where's the pun? There's no pun! Every Animal Crossing game has when you catch a fish, it gives you some stupid joke. That's always dumb, but I kind of like the stupid jokes. Why don't we have it in this game? Well, it's kind of sad. But then I see if I catch 3 fish, I can get a bike to put on display. And that would be really big. So I decided to fish some more. I catch a yellow perch and a freshwater goby. Nice. Also, I said hi to Rosie, who was just randomly standing here. Now, Rosie told me she wants to thank Apollo for giving her old clothes, so she decides to give him a modern table. A nice, fancy modern table. I may have influenced her to give that to him because I think that's the coolest furniture piece of the options that she showed me. I did claim the quest that I completed, so I want my bike, but I can't figure out how to get the bike. I was really confused for a bit. Apparently, after you claim your quest completion, you then separately have to go and claim the reward. Why this can't just be automatic? I don't know, but we did finally put the bike down. down. It wasn't too hard to put down. Apollo apparently needs something right now, but I don't have time for this. And he's literally asleep. How can he need me if he's asleep right now? You know, there's a lot more I still need to do in this game, like explore all the places and figure out what the point of Pocket Camp is. But after playing for quite a bit already in just day one, I think it's a good time to wrap up the first day. You know, we have the cool bike here. I can't ride the bike, but it's a cool bike here. And maybe tomorrow we'll come back and we'll try to explore some of the other areas and see if we can get some more people camping. And maybe then we can find what the real purpose of Pocket Camp is. We have 6 days ahead of us though, and it's gonna be a wild ride. So here we are, it is day 2, and we get 10,000 bells just for logging in. That's kind of nice. And then just like that, we get another 5,000 bells. Okay, so I accidentally hit OK on an ad about some event or something. So now it's teaching me about fortune cookies. Apparently they have something inside. Wait, some of these items actually look really, really cool. Why didn't we get these in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Okay, so for now, I think I'm gonna hold off because I don't really understand what this is, and I don't want to accidentally charge my credit card for something. Maybe we'll revisit this soon, but yeah, apparently we need to go and harvest some fruit. Oh, and Apollo wanted to talk to me. Bro is struggling with not being a good cook, but he wants to work on it. So he wanted one of my fish to cook. All right, so he just wants to be my friend for my gifts. I gave him the freshwater goby that I caught. Well, at the very least, he gave me some items in return, like bells, paper, and steel. Bro's just carrying steel around like it's no big deal. Hey, we did get to heart level 3 though, so that's cool. Also, I clicked through a bunch of rewards here, but it seems like Apollo still wants to be talked to. I feel like we can talk to him later. I want to explore the town or city or whatever this place is. I went to this island and there's a bug. Are we gonna make bank today on bugs? Careful, careful. Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, so I think I was supposed to tap at a specific time instead of the way that normal bug catching works in Animal Crossing. It's a little bit different. It got away. I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, a gyroid fell from the tree. What is this game that we're playing? Bro, are you okay? It's Jay here. Hello. He also wants a fish. I didn't even say anything and he already got 1 heart on me. He says that he wants a horse mackerel, but does that mean I can't get it here? Or what does that mean? So the location of it moves every 90 minutes, or does Jay move every 90 minutes? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move fast if I'm gonna help him. Like, I can't just like push this off to later, so I have to kind of do this now if I'm going to actually want to do this. But you know what, Jay? I don't care. So time might run out. Just kidding, I do care. I'm gonna go try to catch that fish. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the lighthouse now. The first fish that I'm going to try to catch is right over here, and it is a sea bass. Darn. Also, I briefly talked to Goldie. She was nice, I guess. She wants grapes, and I didn't even know that those existed in this Animal Crossing world, so I have my work cut out for me now. Oh, look at that huge fish. Could this be the horse mackerel we've been looking for? Come on, come on. Yes! It's a tuna. Oh, what's this? Oh, a red snapper. Aren't these supposed to be rare? Where's the horse mackerel when we need it? Okay, so then I caught a squid, and then I caught another squid, and another squid. Still no horse mackerel. Bro, did I just catch a coelacanth? Is that how I say it? Coelacanth? Aren't these super rare? We just want a horse mackerel. Oh, yes! Finally! Got that dumb horse mackerel. Wait, who is this standing back here all menacingly? Okay, so I just met Miles. I have no idea who this is. I did decide to go see what their campsite was like because I don't know who this is or how this works. Maybe it looks like they are just as new on their adventure as I am, or they completely abandoned it. I don't really know what's going on. Well, it was cool. I'm kind of bored looking at this area though, so how do I get out of here? I finally figured out what button I was supposed to press, and we went back and we helped Jay out, and he gave me some stuff that I'm sure I can use later, I think. Well, next it says he wants a squid. Wait, I caught a bunch of squid. We accidentally over-prepared for this. Look at us crossing these animals over here. Why is Gulliver here by my van, by the way? He made some bad jokes about keeping his business afloat. Get it? And then he has this mini game where he exports stuff and whatnot, but I need a certain type of currency to play. I need to convert my currency into the currency that he needs, and it sounds confusing, but something maybe we can come back to. More importantly, I need to find those grapes for Goldie. I almost completely forgot about that. And apparently, the location where I can find the grapes has a waterfall, and that's where I traveled to next. There is, in fact, a waterfall waterfall. Huh. So grapes in this world grow on trees, not vines. Find that interesting. I grabbed the grapes and went back to Goldie for the rewards, but apparently doing a simple task like this gives me all of these different things to claim. I don't know if this is just like one of these types of games where they give you a bunch of like achievements for just doing the most basic things when you're starting out, but it definitely feels like it. So, gee, thanks for all this stuff. I think I'm gonna have to dig in a bit deeper to figure out what's going on in this game. We have some decorating we're gonna have to do, and that's like a whole part of the game, and I think furniture is gonna be really important. But before we ended day 2, I thought we should stop by OK Motors, and I almost accidentally found my way here, but I ended up getting the whole rundown about RV decorating. So this could be kind of cool. Also, I'm pretty sure Beppe over here eats paint. Oh, darn, wait. The first camper paint is free? Okay, I gotta pick what I'm gonna do. For now, I went with a paint color that'll remind me of that Persona cat van. So good work, Elijah. Today, I think, was a good, successful day. Day 3, we run into some problems right away. I got this alert to try to move to a location with a better connection. Bro, I'm in my house right now. Okay, it's working. Cool. We got a bunch of daily bonuses, which are pretty all right. So I'm walking around here and I'm just starting to wonder why there's gyroids all over the place near Beppe's shop. Also, there's some Halloween event and I got 3 cookies. I think these are like loot boxes, maybe? I guess after 3 days in this game, you can't avoid the events too much since they keep reminding you about it at a pretty consistent pace. Also, I got stuck in this like journal thing for a minute. I swear I was clicking every part of the screen, but it wouldn't let me move on for a while. I don't know what was going on. Okay, today I really want to just figure out how to buy stuff and decorate. Not like buy with real money, but in-game currency. That's kind of my mission here. I finally did make my way to the marketplace. This looks like I'm going in the right way. And Isabel showed up and she said that she was going to show us around, but then she just kind of leaves. So I don't know. Oh, okay. She's standing over here. It's all good. You didn't have to show me around this very small area anyways. Look guys, I bought some pants. How do I put them on? Oh, heck yeah. This looks pretty good. I do want to get a new shirt too at some point, but I don't want to wear this camo. So I guess we'll wait for now. The Nooklings aren't really selling anything too good. Oh, I can order cookies here. That might be the loot box thing with something good inside. Is this how this game works? I decided to try Kabuki's Tori cookie for 50 tickets since I don't have enough for the 250 ticket option. And I'm just gonna mow down this cookie. My fortune said you will fearlessly ride the world's scariest roller coasters. Oh boy, does this mean I'm getting a roller coaster for my campsite? That would be so cool. I got a crow lantern. Okay, I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's going on here. It's like a gacha game, but for furniture. Well, you know what though? The lantern still isn't the worst looking thing. It's actually kind of cool. Let's try something from maybe another set. Mallory seems to have something going on here. You'll have a successful dinner meeting with a client. Okay. And I got a Stardust witch dress. Well, I don't think this is really my style. You will meet a lookalike and become friends. That is insane. That is like texting someone who has almost the same phone number as you just to let them know that you are phone number neighbors. I got Stardust witch ribbons. Again, something not even close to my style. I feel like I'm getting scammed here. Where's my roller coaster? I went through a bunch of my tickets, so I'm a little upset. I've had kind of bad luck with the other sets, so I think I like the Kabuki's lantern set a lot more. I might want to try to get more furniture pieces from that set, but I don't have enough for more cookies. So we need to figure out how to get more leaf tickets so we can get more cookies, so we can get more furniture that we can then eventually decorate with. Okay, so some quests get us more tickets. I think that makes sense. I'm going to try to focus in on that for now. Catch bugs and harvest fruit seem to be kind of easy enough things to go and do. I went over and traveled around. I caught a bug. There's a random guy here. Let's see what his van looks like. Okay, nothing at all. Kind of a waste of time, but I did want to know. Back to bug catching. I eventually caught a butterfly and I caught another, which was the easiest 5 tickets of my entire life. While we are at it here, Filbert is just chilling and whoever this is wants a peach, so we need to go find one to complete this 5 request challenge. A challenge within a challenge, I see. I don't know where peaches are, so I headed over to this fruit tree area and sure enough, found peaches. Not only that, I found Eugene as well. Wait, Eugene just wants a cricket and I already have one? That makes things even easier. Now he wants 2 squid and I only have 1. Well, Eugene, I guess my cricket wasn't enough for you, man. So you know what? You're on your own today. I'm gonna go deliver this peach for Filbert. You know what? I'm a little offended. I just gave you stuff and you're not even excited. So I caught a saw stag on the way and I delivered the peaches, which was kind of cool. Thank you for the money. That got us up to 20 more leaf tickets. Let's go. Okay, so apparently I need to invite animals to my campsite to get another 10 tickets or 20 tickets if I can get 4 villagers there. I already have Apollo, so maybe this could be easy. Oh, so to get the villagers, villagers to come to my campsite. I have to wine and dine them? That's silly, but okay. Oh no, what's wrong with Apollo? Okay, apparently he's having a nightmare, so I'm a great friend for waking him up, and just for that, I leveled up to level 3 and got 10 more tickets, so that was cool. Isabelle also randomly shows up and tells me I can garden over here if I want to, which could be cool, but man, this is an exposition dump on flowers that we get here. It is killing me. I mean, this is a lot of just talking to explain to me how the flower mechanics work in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. You know what? I want tickets. I need to help Filbert become a guest because one more guest means I get more tickets. Filbert wants a fish. I already have a fish, so this is pretty easy. Okay, now he wants a pear or a coconut. What is this? I can't even tell what the shape this is. Is this a pear? Is this a coconut? I don't know. At least we can grind getting these villagers happy enough to want to come over to my campsite. And there's a cooldown on how often you can do requests. I feel like I could see this being really annoying, even if it doesn't apply to me just yet. I finally did get the option to invite Filbert over, and he wants there to be a swinging bench there before he's willing to come over. Come on, man. I just did so much for you. Couldn't you just like come over just for a few? Like, dude, come on. So I went back to the campsite. I ordered the bench, but look here. Now we have to wait for it to craft. It isn't too long, and I could use a ticket to speed it up, but no, we want to save the tickets for cookies, and I don't want to buy cookies with real money, so we need to save all the tickets that we do get. I need this to get Filbert to come over so I can get more tickets to pull more cookies. You see how the system is starting to appear to be a vicious cycle, but nonetheless, we did it, and look, Filbert is here, and he is hyped. Also, why didn't I have to place the chair myself? I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. The big thing is we have enough for one more cookie today, so we're gonna try our best. Hopefully we get no clothes. Please no clothes. Please no clothes. You will find a seat on the bus. What type of fortune is this? What bus is it talking about? When was the last time we rode on a bus? Animal Crossing City Folk? What does this mean? And we got a lantern tree shrine. You know, this isn't the worst. Maybe a bit festive for just before Halloween when I'm recording this right now, but it's not amazingly incredible either. It still could have been a worse item. So you know what? Let's go ahead and put these decorations down and wrap up our day. I spent the last little bit of time decorating, and then I forgot to save the changes, so I was frustrated and just said, you know what? We'll deal with it tomorrow. Hey, look, it's tomorrow. Going into day 4, we got free Leaf tickets. I like that since I kind of know what they do now. Notice of online service shutting down. Oh yeah, they announced a while ago that Animal Crossing Pocket Camp would be shutting down and ending its service and pivoting to something different. Now, at the time of recording this, which, spoiler alert, they finally do announce some stuff about the future of Pocket Camp while I was recording this video, but at this time, we didn't know anything, so I was like, when are they going to update us? Things are shutting down, something's supposed to replace it in the future, and way back when they announced it, they said the update would be coming in October. I guess they literally meant the very end of October. You might hear something. It looks like Leaf tickets at least are going to go all the way until the end of November, so we kind of got to make some Leaf tickets and spend them before we miss out on any possible opportunities here. Also, I decided to do some decorating. I remembered to save this time, and I even put some stuff I didn't realize I had. I think it's looking kind of good. I also asked Jay to come to my town, but he said he had a small request and sent me a list of things he wants me to do before he's willing to come. No, Jay. Listen, I'm not your butler, so get over yourself. Goldie, on the other hand, just wants a freshwater goby. Maybe I can find that? I don't know. Also, Freya is over here and wants a squid. I introduced myself and gave her the squid, so we're becoming friends already. Okay, get this. Freya wanted 2 insects I already had on hand. This is so easy. Unlike Jay over there. Then she wanted me to get 2 peaches, which was something else I already had. This is crazy how easy this is working. Now, to get Freya, I guess she also has a list of things that she wants before she's willing to come over to my town. I don't think I like this mechanic, though, having like a list of things you have to go and get if you want someone to come and visit your campsite town thing. It's also kind of yikes that for some of these instances, you have to have your friendship at a certain level before they're willing to come to your campsite. However, they put a time limit behind how many times you can level up your friendship, unless you want to pay money to, continue on. I don't think I'm going to end up liking this, but we'll see how hard this gets in the future. Okay, then there's item crafting limitations as well, even though there's a list of things that we have to craft. There's a free trial thing that will speed things up, but then they charge you afterwards, and I don't like that monetization aspect of it. I remember people like making this argument that, oh, they toned down the cooldowns and weird practices in Pocket Camp, after the game had come out and made things better over the years. Did they though? I mean, some of the things take a long time to cool down, and it seems like they want you either regularly checking in on a multiple hours a day basis, or I don't know. I just don't like these limitations. I'm used to just being able to do whatever I want as long as I'm willing to grind for the items to make it. I don't like the fact that I can only craft an item at a time unless I buy more slots, which costs more tickets, and those tickets are what you can use to get cool stuff. So I don't want to waste them on more slots, but I kind of need the extra slots, I guess, if I want to move faster on some things. I don't know what the better route is. I gave Filbert a silver treat. I also don't know what that is, but he seemed to be happy. Oh, we're becoming better friends? So maybe that's what they do? I guess I've now unlocked the ability to dress Filbert up. What does that mean? Okay, so Filbert did give me some material, so that was kind of nice. Apollo just wants to be around me for my fish, I think. Not a fan of you, but here you go. Apollo, you better pay me back. You owe me one. I know Nook's not going around doing his antics where you owe him money, but I'm the new Tom Nook, and you owe me for these fish I'm giving you. Okay, Apollo, you're also blocking my way, please. I decided to go to the market to see what's going on over here. Okay, so Timmy does have some cheap cookies that you can buy with bells, which is kind of nice. You're going to start drinking your coffee black. Joke's on you, I guess. I don't even like coffee. I got a pepper mill. Great. I'm due for the what? Oh yeah. Oh, cool. I got a lava lamp. I kind of actually like this. Cool furniture for sale today. I don't know what to spend my bells on. It's not like I have a loan to repay or anything, so I might as well buy some stuff. Also, I bought this cool star shirt, so now we're cooking. I took a picture because I saw a quest for setting it as a favorite photo. I'm at 56 leaves, so I'm gonna order a special cookie and try to make it count here. I decided to go for Kabuki's lantern set, and hopefully this works out well. Well, here we go. Wow, I'll catch a cold and get over it in a day. What a fortune. Oh, another one of these things. I know it's a repeat item, but it's still kind of cool, right? I mean, it would have been cool to get something new, but I mean, I'll take it. Well, it looks like I'm out of leaf points or whatever, but at least I got something kind of cool. I decided to go and do some terrible decorating, and that kind of wrapped up day 4 here. Well, here we are on day 5, and today I got a bird cage. Okay, it looks like there's some new cookies for a few days, which seems interesting, but we only have 6 tickets, so we gotta kind of make it count here. I talked to Filbert, and he said something about being on a diet or something else that's kind of dumb. I tried to talk to Apollo, but he didn't really seem to be in the mood for whatever reason. Filbert wanted a fruit, so I gave him an apple that I had, and this helped me complete some daily goal, which gave me bells, but not a leaf ticket. Darn. Well, anyways, let's head to the market and see what's for sale here. Well, not really the best furniture selection, Nooklings. What's going on here? Well, at least there are 2 cookies that I can buy for 500 bells each, so I don't have to figure out leaf tickets today, or at least not yet. The neighborhood cat is gonna start cozying up to you. Who? Wait, what? Is this a villager or a real cat? Does this confirm the existence of real cats in the Animal Crossing world? I mean, I never doubted that there could be real cats. There's real birds and frogs, but we didn't know anything about mammals. Or is he talking about a villager? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I got a cool lamp though. Nice. A clothing cookie? What is this? So you will gain the ability to perfectly sort recyclables. Also, I never realized how weird the word recyclables was. Like recyclables. Never noticed that before Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Also, can we talk about what a bad superpower this would be? Like, I'm just saying. Oh shoot, a knight's helmet that kind of goes hard. Oh yeah, I was trying to get that rug crafted yesterday. Well, I finally did get it. You know, better late than never. So let's get the next crafting project going, I guess. Wait a minute. There's some that are shorter than the last one? Wait, I don't get it. Why did it make me wait so long for the rug versus what it will take for this lamp that's already almost done? Wait, and then this thing's gonna take 30 minutes? What is going on here? Why is this so tedious? Well, let's go put the rug and lamp over on my campsite or whatever. I put some new stuff down. I swapped out the rug. This tree really couldn't fit anywhere, though I really liked it, so I put it away for now. Oh, Filbert just gave me money for talking to him. That's kind of nice. Let's see if maybe we can get Rosie to come to our campsite today. Well, I had this bug and she wanted it, so I gave it to her, and that levels us up. But she also wants 2 guppies that I don't have now, so I don't know what to do. Today, Eugene seems to be a little more reasonable, only wanting a peach. Now he wants another fruit that I already have, so okay, no big deal. It's that pear coconut looking thing. Now he wants a dragonfly and a butterfly. Bro, you are being a little too much today. You're asking for a bit much, I think. But I think I can just ignore him and try to invite him anyways. Okay, so for him to come to my campsite, he wants me to collect 2 more furniture pieces that I don't have. I already have the rest, so this could be doable. At least we can try to find out if it is. Should I have asked Rosie to come anyways instead? Maybe I'm missing like the mechanic of just directly asking. Maybe I should go back. Oh, look, I caught one of those butterflies Eugene wanted. Okay, even better. Rosie here, now that I figured out that I have to ask them separately, only wants 1 love seat, and she will be willing to come also. This might be doable. Okay, so this couch will actually only take 0 seconds, but since the other is being crafted, I can't craft this couch for Rosie. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my 2 leaf tickets I have, as annoying as this is, to complete this project early so I can try to get this other thing moving along. I really hate this, but I just want to see what it's like to have 4 villagers at my campsite. Hopefully we'll get rewarded with leaf tickets though, because I think I have a challenge for this. Okay, yes. So that was in fact worth it, even if I had to burn the 2 leaf tickets to get more leaf tickets. Oh, it's only instant if you pay for the subscription that's going away. Okay. Well, I still have to wait 60 seconds, but I mean, it's not that bad, right? Oh boy. Guys, now that we have this, we can finally invite Rosie. Okay, I think since we also finished the project early, Freya might almost be ready to come visit too, which will bring me to 4, and I'll get another leaf ticket reward. Okay, I think I was right. I'm getting this. So we have all the furniture we need to get Freya, but we have to be level 3 friends, which means I have to do a favor or something, like maybe I have to catch this bug. But could I just talk to her to make her level up again? Wait, okay, that actually worked. All right, sweet Freya, come on down, check out our campsite. Today we're being so productive, and we got, 10 leaf tickets for that, and we get an extra 10 for using leaf tickets to complete a project early. So even though we used those 2 leaf tickets, we profited 18 leaf tickets, which is still pretty nice. And I have 24 leaf tickets, and I think I need, 25 tickets for a cookie? This is a little annoying. Okay, so I looked through my other quests. I'm not having much luck. I can harvest flowers twice for 5 tickets, but there's only 1 flower here. Okay, well, we'll just have some new flowers growing, and they grew instantly. Well, that's really convenient. Okay, nice. We can harvest them. That should give us some leaf tickets. That should be enough. Can I get those 5 tickets so I'm up to 25 and buy a fortune cookie? I head over. I'm looking at the fortune cookies. They look cool. Lucy has some cool stuff, and I don't have enough for this. Okay, so maybe Lucy's cookies are more expensive. What about this glowing cleansing area on Kabuki's lantern? Wait, this is 52. Have I been misremembering the whole numbers? Okay, yeah, so I've been looking at this the whole wrong way. I forgot. It was 50 leaf tickets, not 25. The grind is so much worse than I had thought. Okay, so there's some things we might still be able to do yet, but we'll have to try to figure this out tomorrow. Let's put some furniture into the crafting thing while we're gone and circle back on the next day. Now we go into day 6, and we finally got an official Animal Crossing update. They finally announced the whole Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete thing, which is going to be $10 for the first month and then bump up to $20, which I think is insane. And you get to play this game, but without microtransactions. I don't know how everything's going to work, and you can transfer your data over, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a weird move. I feel like if you're going to end the service, you should just make the free version free, like the one with microtransactions. Remove the microtransactions and just put it out there. It's 7 years old at this point. The whole $10 thing, okay, but $20 seems really steep. And in a way, they're kind of forcing players who were invested at some point to come back and buy the game, at least at the $10 price, if they ever want to see their island again. They're literally holding people's campsites on islands. Ransom, though, if you think about it. Because, like, what if you played a bunch 2 years ago and you're like, well, maybe I'll come back to it one day, but your only chance to come back and even decide if you want to play the game more is to buy the game for $10 or $20. I feel like that's weird, like, especially for the people who've already put a lot of money into the game. Now it's like, okay, we appreciate you putting the money into the game. You can keep all your stuff as long as you put a little more money one more time. Crazy. I don't know. I mean, we'll probably check it out when it comes out, but still, not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, though. Nonetheless, I get some rewards for logging in. It is weird seeing, like, this final month promoted as an in-game event. Anyways, I went and I talked to some of my villagers. I gave Apollo a flower because he wanted it. Freya gave me some materials, which was kind of cool, and Rosie was just being, Rosie. I leveled up to level 5, which gives me these 5 tickets, which is great. I better use them before I run out of time. I can build amenities now. That seems cool, but I don't understand what this means. It says this park area is only 3,000 bells, which I have, but how do I order it without spending my tickets? I want to save my tickets for cookies. So I guess I don't have the materials needed, so I can spend tickets to get the materials, but I don't want to do that. And instead, I decided to craft some glasses instead, and they'll be done in 2 hours. Wow, thanks, game. I decided to head over to the marketplace. The Nooklings aren't doing a going out of business sale or anything like that. No? Okay, I mean, their inventory definitely looks like a Kmart that's about to close down, but nonetheless, nothing too fancy going on here. For cookies that I can buy with bells, they only have clothing ones, which is a shame because I want furniture here. I mean, I haven't even decorated inside my RV. Are we even gonna have time for that? Probably not. We're probably just gonna focus on the outside and save that for Pocket Camp Complete or whatever they're calling it. You will post a charming video that goes viral. Okay, could this be the one? If this video gets 50,000 views, that'd be pretty sweet. So I'm using this as a cheap gimmick to remind you guys to give this a like, and maybe subscribe to Rocket Elijah. Trust me, it's not for anything else. It's just for this Animal Crossing fortune cookie thing. Make it come true. Okay, so I got a knight's helmet again. Literally the one item that I already have, I get it again just like a day day later. You'll never get another blister on your foot. Bro, I wish that was real. And I got the armor suit, the rest of it. All right, what is this game? I'm raging right now. So I need 50 tickets to buy a cookie from a set. And Portia's haunted house set looks pretty cool, and I want a cookie from it. At the end of the day, we just need one ticket at this point. I forgot to redeem my stuff from earlier, which puts me up to 59 tickets, so I'm kind of lucky here. You will have an amazing dream and forget to write it down. Well, that sounds great. Okay, this is kind of a cool lamp with this black bat. This is like the best thing I've gotten so far, I guess. My camp's gonna look weird, but hey, my camp does look really weird. I went to talk to Eugene to see if I can convince him one last time to come over. I needed one more furniture item, I guess, and I'm using my craft spot for those glasses, so I guess it's kind of dumb, but I'm gonna give up on Eugene. I don't want to spend my tickets to buy extra slots to craft more than one thing at a time, so sorry, Eugene. Who is this? They look festive. Wait a second, their camp is kind of awesome. Okay, well, guys, take a look at this. This is what your camp could look like if you're a competent player, unlike me. Now, I could just have pretended this was my campsite the whole time. Hey guys, welcome to my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Let's Play video. Check this out. Check out my camp. This is mine. I totally did it myself. I mean, dang, this camp was kind of cool. I do feel a little discouraged now, but I think we should just, wrap this day up and take the L on it. I'm kind of getting bored with this game, but I have an idea for tomorrow. But man, today was not a good Pocket Camp day for me. And now it's time we approach the final day, at least for now. I might revisit this game when the full edition releases. Upon loading into the game, there is something interesting. It tells me about new terrain options, and I can see a picture, and that actually looks really cool. Why didn't we get something cool like this in Animal Crossing New Horizons? I feel like different terrain options would have been so incredible. I know a lot of people did some cool stuff with custom designs and whatnot to make their grass look different, but I mean, imagine if there was something actually built into the game. That would be amazing. Also, there's some other stuff going on about some special like tree flower things. I don't know what it is. Isabelle is chilling over here telling me that I'm awesome and wants to make some tea party thing happen. I don't know if I'll actually help her, but she gives me a bunch of seeds to get started. I go and plant them, and they're planted. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Headed back over to my campsite, and I have like those glasses finally done that we were crafting since yesterday. I threw those babies on, and look how great I'm looking. I look 100% here. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to get more leaf tickets, because like I have 42 right now. That's almost 50, right? And I was thinking, if we upgrade our amenities, there's a quest line that'll give me some leaf tickets, and all I gotta do is like get a campsite or something overhauled. I finally figured that part out. If I do the base one, it's not that hard to get. But look at this. There's another timed base event going on where we can't do anything. It won't be upgraded until we come back and play the game later. My least favorite thing about this game. Also, why does everybody always want to talk to me all the time? It's not like they ever say anything too interesting. I just always have this pop-up. It feels like a pop-up and not like a, oh look, there's my villager, let me talk to him. Okay, so I'm looking through all of the possible things I can do to possibly, try to get more leaf tickets, and I found that I can go and cast a net to catch in the ocean and in the river and get leaf tickets. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We headed over to the beach and we threw down a bit, and that was cool. We got a quest done there, so that'll help, and we went over and we did it over at the river as well. I decided to head over to the shop marketplace area, see what's going on there. Once again, the Nooklings have absolutely nothing that I want, so great. Kix has some cool shoes though. I mean, those are some nice slides. Let's go ahead and pop those babies on. Yeah, look at that. We're looking good now. Okay, so for cookies, actually this is interesting. There's a Tommy Fortune cookie for 500 bells, but there's also a rarer Kiki Black Cat cookie for 5,000 bells. A fortune cookie that's not for leaf tickets. So I dig that. Let's open the basic one first though. You will visit a haunted house without crying or screaming. Well, I mean, that's something. More than I can say about visiting Pocket Camp. And they got me back for that one. They gave me a basic trash can. They are calling me just basic trash. You know what? I respect the hustle and the comeback. The other one says you will grow an inch taller. Okay, is this going to be like some creepy Animal Crossing update in the future where our villagers just have like really long arms or something, like that one thumbnail I made one time? Okay, well this one was extra expensive, and I got cat ear wig with ribbons. Not my style, but thanks game. Eventually I was able to get my leaf tickets together to get a real fortune cookie. I got this blue one that's kind of neat looking, so I was excited about that. You'll have a successful dinner meeting with a client. Okay, we've gotten that fortune already before, and I got a pajama set. Great. You know what? Whatever. Let's throw it on. This is just what we'll be wearing from now on. I don't know, guys. I don't know about Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I really, really, really want to like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Like, I like Animal Crossing. I really, really do. And New Horizons was awesome, especially when I was getting updates. There was so much stuff going on, and I just wanted like another experience that was still like being supported. And Pocket Camp easily could have been that. But at the end of the day, Pocket Camp is just so far different from a core Animal Crossing game. Even if on the surface it feels like an Animal Crossing game or looks like an Animal Crossing game, the further you dig into it, the more you start to feel the limitations that the game puts on you just for the core core purpose of trying to make the game in a more monetizable state. There's no like, oh, I really want this, so I can go and just grind for it. It's, you want this, you can either wait for it or grind real life money, like at a job, use that real life money, turn it into the Animal Crossing currency, and then you can play that way. And I just like it better where you can grind in a game and earn the things that you want at a fair rate first. If they wanted to do like, you know, a store with microtransactions, maybe some exclusive furniture items or clothing items that were extra cool, they wanted to put a little price tag on them, fine. But I don't like this whole like, the core game is all wrapped around its own little like currency thing that it kind of low-key expects people to either buy or sign up for the subscription. And I think the game kind of is in this weird place where when you start the game, it's fun for a bit, not too bad. And then when you get to like end of the first week playing, it gets kind of bad. And then I bet you if you play long enough, you push through it, you come back regularly, it probably gets a little better again. But man, the slog you feel in the end of the first half is just not that fun. So I don't know. That was a week. That was all I could do. I originally thought maybe I would do a month of Pocket Camp, but I think I would lose my mind. I don't know if I'd ever just finish the video. It would just not happen. So I think 1 week was plenty. I think especially if we come back after the complete edition, we transfer our stuff over and see what that is, how that plays out for another week. Well, maybe it'll be better. But wow. So that's all I got in me for this. What did you guys think of this video? I hope you guys aren't too disappointed in me. I'm trying. But if you liked it, hit the like button. Maybe subscribe if you like Animal Crossing content. How many other Pocket Camp like videos exactly like this have you seen? I don't know. Maybe a couple, but okay. I don't know what else I'm talking about. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.